What's up, everybody? I hope you're doing well. I've got some videos here for you. Let's get into it.
I hate when I think a man's good looking and then I look at him and then he doesn't approach me. Like, did you not see me just look right at you? Like, that was your sign. Like, that was me shooting my shot. Like, I looked right at you. Like, I looked away pretty quickly. Like, it was kind of one of these, ooh, you know? But, like, that was your sign.
This is with most women. Most women want to do the bare minimum and they expect you to do everything. They just look at you and they expect you to come over like a little good puppy. Fuck that.
That was your sign.
Yo, I don't see the point of approaching women or bagging women. There's no point unless you know. The only way you get her is if you already know she's into you.
So what if you're out somewhere and you find an attractive woman? You're not going to go up to her?
There's no point.
Why?
Because they choose. There's absolutely no point of...
He's absolutely right. If a woman wants you, she's gonna make it so easy for you.
What do you mean how?
But how do you know you're not chosen if you don't go up to her?
You don't have to go up to her. When a woman wants what she wants, she shows you that she wants it.
Not all women do that.
All y'all looking at the camera, lie and say y'all don't. These women listen, there's dudes that don't gotta do nothing but breathe. Hey, I think you're so handsome. I think you're this. Women will come up to them.
True.
I used to be one of those guys. And then
Which one? Which one were you? Come on now, which one were you? The one that women used to come up to you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Being unapproachable is actually the worst thing ever. My roommate and I have been single all of college, and I'd like to think that we are normal enough for there to be someone out there who would have some kind of interest in us, okay? Like, we're not animals. We have to be pretty in someone's eyes. We have good personalities, I'd like to think, and we radiate a pretty decent energy. Like,
no, you radiate a nasty energy. I can already see with those glasses and with your attitude that you're just hostile. And men can pick up on that.
Like, we've got good friends, we talk when we're out, we dance, we may have our BFs.
She just gives this feminist energy.
But that's debatable. Yet no one comes up to us. We can be at a house party, we can be at the bar, no one comes up to us. And we can feel people kind of making eye contact and kind of looking, and they just won't approach us. And we can see people come closer to us, but no one will actually come say hi to us. Any guy that we've talked to, we've been put in some crazy specific scenario that gave them the ability to talk to us. And all our friends tell us that we just give off unapproachable, not in a bad way, but just people are intimidated to come up to us. We are intimidating, basically, which is the worst thing to hear, because how do you change that? I am like the least intimidating person out there. If anyone has a conversation with me, I will talk to them. I'll be out and I'll see a random person and I'll just we just start dancing with them. We talk to them. Last night we were out and these people all night were just kind of coming near us and approaching us, but they wouldn't actually talk to us, but we can feel that they were by us the whole time. We went upstairs, they went upstairs. We were recording a video, they got in the back of our video and we saw it after. Finally, before we were leaving, we called our Uber and they were just standing by us. And I was like, screw this. If you're not gonna talk to me, I'm so sick of this. So I literally looked at him and I was like, we don't bite. I literally said that. I was like,
well, I hope you don't bite it.
We literally don't bite. And then he started talking to us, and then all the friends were talking to us, and they were talking to us until our Uber came. And that's the perfect example of how frustrating it is to be considered intimidating or unapproachable.
So why didn't you talk to them during that whole time? Men have to be careful who they talk to in the club setting, in the bar setting, because you can make a scene and the bouncers and the people who are in charge, they're gonna kick them out. So you go talk to them. But no, all these women have these expectations because they think they're the shit. They think men need to always come and talk to them because they see themselves as above that. They see themselves as above going to a man and talking to him first. I'm telling you, I can already say this woman has these ideas in her head.
because the whole night these people wanted to come up and talk to us and they just wouldn't actually do it, but they wanted to. And the second we started a conversation, they talked to us. And it ruins your self-esteem because you know there's nothing wrong with you deep down inside. But when you're a junior and you constantly go out on the weekends and no one has come up to you your whole entire time, it makes you feel shitty. People do get approached. I think that's the part that's really hard about it, is that people are getting approached, but you aren't. So you start to tell yourself, what are you doing that's making people not want to approach you? I don't have the solution to it, but it's definitely an issue my friend and I have faced for so long, and it really bothers us. And I know we're not alone. I know there's so many people out there who are like that. So if anyone else relates to this, I'm so sorry, because it's the worst feeling ever.
For her name and try to start a conversation. You feel me? That's the first thing. The second thing is that you guys label that as toxic to only the men that you're not interested in. The problem with the men that you are interested in, the one that you are throwing all those hints to, well, guess what? Those men have a whole bunch of other better looking women throwing hints at them too. You can't compete, and that's what you need to understand. You can't compete with the other types of females that are throwing the same hints to those type of dudes, man. A lot of women forgot that they are average at best. You know, most of y'all below average.
Exactly.
You feel me? So you need average or below average dude to feel comfortable approaching you. But when the average and below average dude feels like, man, if I approach any female at any time, this could turn real ugly for me. I mean, you're already screaming at the camera, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all did it to yourselves, ladies.
And these average women, they all want the top tier men. They all want the men who are above them. And that's the main problem in today's dating. That women who are 5s or 6, they all want the 9s and 10s. And they won't accept anything less. And the guys who are 9s and 10s, they would fuck these whores. They would fuck these 5s and 6s, but they're not gonna commit to them. And the guys who are below them, the guys from like 5 to 8, well, if they have any respect for themselves, they would never date these whores. They would never actually take these 5s and 6s who gave themselves to Chads and Tyrones. If they have any respect for themselves, they would not take these whores seriously, and they shouldn't. You're basically disrespecting yourself by doing that.
I just came to the realization why I'm single. Every guy that I'm like, oh yeah, he's attractive. Okay, this is not supposed to be offensive, but I see their wives and they just look like so, like, you know, like, not like this, just like,
I don't understand where women got this idea that men like a woman who is masculine. Men like a woman who has big muscles. We don't like that shit. And look at all her tattoos. And I personally don't like a lot of tattoos on a girl. Small ones here and there, I don't care. But if you put the whole tattoo on your arms, on your legs, I don't like that shit.
you know, like, I pretend my tattoos are gone. Dude, I look crazy. Like, that's why guys don't want to wife me up. And I just come to this realization today. See? Or maybe it's because all of them see me eat sushi after I get out of the grocery store in my car with my bare fingers and drink sweet tea. Oh no. Guys, I thought these men wanted, like, you know, big, strong, tough girls. I don't know. I feel like all of them are, like, like super girly, and all these guys are like, yeah, that's my girl. She's like housewife stuff, and I'm over here like, I own my own business. I'm covered in tattoos. I'm a little spazzy, but that's okay. We embrace it. But yeah, I don't think any guy's gonna wife me up because they can't take me seriously. And I just realized that. Damn.
You should be dating multiple people at the same time. Now, I'm laughing, but I'm definitely serious. You should be dating multiple people at the same time. Y'all, when we focus on one person, we tend to settle for the person that's there instead of picking the person that we actually want to be with. Now, that becomes a problem, and this is very, very common in the dating community. So I'm going to give 3 red flags to let you know why you should never date one person at a time. Number 1, when you date one person at a time, what tends to happen is you start giving a person too much time that they haven't earned, and that's very dangerous because it's going to put you in a vulnerable situation, considering you don't know if this person has any good intentions for.
Remember, guys, this is the current state of dating. Most women are dating multiple people. As long as women have access to the dating apps and the social media, they have a lot of options, and they're entertaining a lot of guys. So if you DM a girl in Instagram or in dating apps, just remember that she's talking to a bunch of other guys too. And you have to be stupid to take these girls seriously. If they're talking to multiple people, they're not worth shit. Just if you wanna smash them, go ahead, do that. But smash and dash. Because these women are not worth shit.
You. You see, once we spend a lot of time with someone, we become vulnerable because we share a lot of special moments with them. We let them into our personal life, and we share a lot of personal information that starts to form a connection. Now, the problem with that is if this person really don't have any good intentions for you, once you see the red flag, you're not going to easily walk away because you're going to feel invested. You're going to start thinking about all the personal moments that you shared, all the special time that you shared, and you're really going to stay when you really should be running away. And this is why you need to date multiple people at the same time. Number 2 is data. Y'all, when you think about dating, you really need to start thinking about data. And just to be honest, you really don't have data if you don't have anything to compare it to. To break it down for you pretty simply is there's somebody good for you and there's also somebody great for you. Now, what tend to happen is if you're only dating one person at a time, once you see red flags and once these red flags do occur, you're going to be more willing to stay because you're going to start thinking about, oh, me and this person is good together. We work good together. We communicate good together. We, just everything is good, when in all actuality, that red flag was supposed to turn you away, and it would have led you to the person that is great for you and doesn't have that red flag. But because we're focusing all our times and efforts on one person, you're more likely to stay. And this is why you need to be dating multiple people at the same time. Number 3 is simply avoiding the red flags. Y'all, before all y'all get on here talking about I'm healed, I would rather be alone, I would rather be by myself. Y'all, you really don't know yourself until you start mingling with other people. Yes, you can be healed when you're isolating yourself, but you really and truly don't know how healed you are until you start interacting with other people. So it's important for you to weigh out your options and just see how you get along and see how you click and see how you link with other people, because trust me, you're not going to know yourself until you get in that situation. So just having your options open makes it very easier for you to walk away when you see those red flags, because after all, that's what red flags are for, or to give us warning signs that, hey, we need to walk away, like this is straight up not working.
Alright, that's it for this episode, guys. I'll see you in the next one.